Welcome to my channel, Speak Up Flow. Hello, everyone, and welcome, dear listeners, to another exciting episode of Speak Up Flow, the place where learning English becomes simple, easy, and fun.
That's right, Sophia. In this podcast, we always talk about interesting topics in very clear and easy English so that everyone can enjoy and also improve their language skills.
Today, we are going to talk about something that almost every family knows and loves, and that is Mega Mart.
Yes, Mega Mart is not just a store, it's an experience. Together, we will explore what it is, why people love it, how families enjoy shopping there, how it saves money, what challenges it brings, and even what its future might look like.
So, stay with us till the end of this podcast. You will not only learn about Mega Mart, but you will also practice English with us in a fun and simple way. Daniel, today I want to ask you something that I think many people wonder about. We often hear the name Mega Mart from friends, family members, and even on television or social media. People talk about it like it is a very special place for shopping. Some people say it is a supermarket. Some say it is like a shopping mall. And some even say it is more than that. I sometimes feel a little confused because I don't know exactly what it is. So Daniel, can you please explain to me in very simple and clear words? What exactly is Mega Mart? How does it look from inside? And why do so many people like to go there again and again?
Sophia, I am really happy you asked this question because you are right. Many people hear the name Mega Mart, but they do not really understand what it means. Let me explain it, step by step. Mega Mart is a very large store, bigger than a normal shop, where you can find almost everything you need in your daily life. Imagine a place where you can buy vegetables, fruits, rice, sugar, milk, bread, and all kinds of food. Now in the same place, you can also buy clothes, shoes, toys for children, books, kitchen tools, electronic items like phones or televisions, and even furniture. This is why it is called Mega, which means very big, and Mart, which means market. When people enter Mega Mart, they usually see wide and clean aisles with many products neatly arranged on shelves. The lights are bright, the environment feels comfortable, and there are signs everywhere to help you find what you are looking for. For example, one section is only for fresh fruits and vegetables. Another section is for bakery items like bread and cakes. Another one is for clothes, and another one is for electronics. So, it feels like a whole world of shopping in one single building. Now, why do people like to go there again and again? The answer is very simple. It saves time, it saves energy, and sometimes it even saves money. Think about it, Sophia. If you wanted to buy 5 different things, like rice, a pair of shoes, some milk, a new shirt, and maybe a toy for your little brother, you would normally have to go to 5 different shops in the city. That means walking or driving from one place to another, wasting hours and feeling tired. But in Mega Mart, you can do all of that in just one visit. You take a shopping cart, you walk around, you collect everything you need, and then you pay at the counter. This is why people enjoy it. They feel relaxed, and they know they will not miss anything. Because Mega Mart has everything in one place. Also, many Mega Marts give discounts and special offers, so people feel they are saving money while shopping. Some even have food courts, where families can sit, eat, and enjoy after shopping. So, for many families, going to Mega Mart is not just about buying things. It is also about spending a good time together. That is why Mega Mart is so popular. It is big, it is comfortable, it is full of choices, and it makes shopping easy for everyone.
Daniel, now I have another question in my mind. We already know that Mega Mart is a very big shopping place where people can find many things in one building. But still, I feel a little curious. Because when I look around my city, I see so many small shops on the streets. I see grocery shops, fruit shops, clothes shops, and even small electronic shops. People have been buying things from these small stores for many years. So why do people say Mega Mart is special? What makes Mega Mart different from all those small shops we see every day? Is it only about size? Or is there something more? Can you please explain this to me in a very simple and clear way so I can understand the difference clearly?
Sophia, that is another excellent question. And I think it is very important because many people also wonder the same thing. The truth is, Mega Mart is not just different because it is big. It is different because of the shopping experience it gives to people. Let me explain. When you go to a small shop, you usually find only a few items. For example, if you enter a small grocery shop, maybe they have only 2 or 3 types of rice, a few kinds of fruits, and a limited number of products. If you want more choices, you must visit another shop. But in Mega Mart, you get so many options for the same item. Imagine you want rice. There could be 10 or 15 different brands of rice, each with different qualities and prices. The same goes for milk, sugar, biscuits, clothes, or shoes. This variety makes Mega Mart very special because customers love to have choices. Another big difference is the price. Small shops usually buy products in small amounts from suppliers, so their prices are higher. But Mega Mart buys products in very large quantities directly from companies, so they can give cheaper prices to customers. That is why people often say that things are more affordable in Mega Mart compared to local shops. On top of that, Mega Mart often gives discounts, special offers, and membership cards. For example, they may say, buy one, get one free, or 20% off this week. These things attract customers a lot. The shopping environment is also very different. In small shops, sometimes it is crowded, hot, and not very clean. But in Mega Mart, the space is wide, clean, and air-conditioned. The products are arranged nicely on big shelves, there are shopping carts and baskets, and there are signs to guide you. All of this makes shopping more comfortable and less stressful. Also, Mega Mart is not just a shop. It feels like a place for the whole family. Children enjoy looking at toys. Parents can compare products. And sometimes there are small restaurants or food courts where people can sit and eat after shopping. Some Mega Marts even have play areas for kids. This makes the shopping trip enjoyable for everyone, not just a task. So, Sophia, when you ask what makes Mega Mart different, the answer is, it is about size, yes, but also about variety, cheaper prices, discounts, comfort, and the experience of shopping as a family activity. That is why people say Mega Mart is not the same as small shops. It is much more than that.
Daniel, I want to ask you something else that is very important. We know that Mega Mart is a big place with many products, and we also know that people can save money and time when they shop there. But I want to talk about families now, because in many families, shopping is not only about buying things, it is also about spending time together. Some families like to go out on weekends, they want to relax, they want to do something fun, and sometimes shopping becomes part of that. So my question is, when families go to Mega Mart, do they really enjoy the experience? Do mothers, fathers, and children all find something interesting for themselves? Or is it only about shopping quickly and going home? Please explain this in detail so that I can understand how Mega Mart feels for families.
Sophia, I am very happy you asked this, because this is one of the most beautiful things about Mega Mart. The truth is that many families really enjoy shopping there. And for them, it is not just about buying things. It feels more like a family outing. Let me explain why. When a family enters Mega Mart, the first thing they notice is how big and comfortable it is. The aisles are wide, there are bright lights, and everything is organized. Parents immediately feel relaxed because they don't have to worry about heat, dust, or too much crowd, like in small local markets. Children also feel excited because they see so many colorful items around them. Now let us talk about each member of the family. Mothers usually enjoy shopping for household items, clothes, or kitchen tools. They feel happy because they have so many choices, and they can compare prices and qualities easily. Fathers usually like looking at electronics, gadgets, or home improvement items. They also feel satisfied because they can find good deals. And children are probably the happiest of all, because Mega Mart always has a big section for toys, chocolates, and snacks. Many times children run around with excitement, pointing at the things they want. Another reason families enjoy shopping at Mega Mart is because of the extra facilities. For example, many Mega Marts have a food court or small restaurants inside. After walking around and shopping, families can sit down together, eat pizza, burgers, or ice cream, and relax. This makes the whole trip more enjoyable. Some Mega Marts even have play areas for kids where children can play safely while parents continue shopping. So, shopping becomes easier and more fun for everyone. Also, families like the idea that everything is in one place. They don't have to split up or go to different shops in different areas. Everyone stays together, and they finish shopping faster. After that, they can spend more time enjoying themselves, either in the food court or by just walking around. So, to answer your question clearly, Sophia, yes, families do enjoy shopping at Mega Mart. It is not only about buying daily items, it is also about happiness, togetherness, and spending good quality time. For many families, going to Mega Mart on weekends has become a tradition, almost like a small family trip. That is why Mega Mart is not just a store. It is a place where memories are made.
Daniel, I have another question that I think many listeners will find very interesting. We all know that shopping usually costs a lot of money, especially for big families who need to buy many things every week. Now, I have often heard people say that Mega Mart is not only a big and comfortable place for shopping, but it also helps people save money. Some people say prices there are cheaper, others say there are discounts, and some even say that if you shop wisely in Mega Mart, you can save a big amount every month. But I don't fully understand how that works. So Daniel, can you please explain in detail how exactly Mega Mart helps customers save money? Does it really make a difference compared to small local shops?
Sophia, this is a very important question, because saving money is something everyone cares about. You are right. Families spend a lot on groceries, clothes, and household items every month. So even small savings can make a big difference. And yes, Mega Mart really does help people save money in several ways. Let me explain step by step. The first way Mega Mart helps is through lower prices. Because Mega Mart is a very large company, it buys products in bulk, meaning it purchases very large amounts directly from factories or suppliers. When a store buys in bulk, the cost per item becomes cheaper. Then Mega Mart passes some of that savings to customers. This is why, when you compare prices, you will often see that a packet of rice, sugar, or biscuits is cheaper in Mega Mart than in a small neighborhood shop. The second way is through discounts and sales. Mega Mart regularly has special offers like buy one, get one free, 50% off, or special weekend sales. These promotions attract people and allow them to buy more while spending less. For example, if you buy 2 packs of shampoo, you may get the 3rd pack free. This means you save money without even planning for it. The third way is through membership cards and loyalty programs. Many Mega Marts give customers special cards. Each time you shop, points are added to your card. Later, you can use those points to get discounts, free products, or vouchers. This is something small shops usually don't offer, but in Mega Mart, it is common. Families who shop regularly can save a lot over time. Another way people save money in Mega Mart is through variety of options. Let me explain this. In small shops, maybe there are only 2 brands of cooking oil, and both are expensive. But in Mega Mart, there are 10 or 15 brands, from very expensive to very affordable. Customers can choose the product that fits their budget, so they control how much they spend. Finally, we should also mention time and travel costs. If you go to many different shops in the city, you spend money on transport or fuel, and you also waste a lot of time. But if you go to Mega Mart, you get everything in one place. This may not look like direct money savings, but in the long run, it really makes a difference. Time is also valuable, and Mega Mart helps people save it. So, Sophia, when people say Mega Mart helps save money, they are absolutely right. It is cheaper because of bulk buying, it gives discounts and special offers, it rewards loyal customers with cards, it gives variety so you can choose according to your budget, and it saves transport costs and time. For many families, all of this together makes a big difference every month. That is why they prefer Mega Mart over small local shops.
Daniel, I want to ask you something different this time. Until now, we have talked about all the good things about Mega Mart, how it is big, how it has variety, how it saves time, and even how it helps people save money. Everything sounds very nice and perfect. But Daniel, in life, nothing is always perfect. Even good things sometimes have some problems. So I want to know, when people go shopping at Mega Mart, do they face any challenges or difficulties? For example, do they ever feel tired? Do they ever waste money by buying too much? Or do they face long lines? Can you please explain to me slowly and clearly what problems or challenges customers might face when they shop at Mega Mart, so people can understand both the good and the bad sides?
Sophia, that is a very smart question, because you are absolutely right. Nothing in life is perfect, and Mega Mart also has some challenges. People love it, but sometimes they face small or big problems when they go there. Let me explain step by step. The first challenge is crowds. Because Mega Mart is so popular, many people go there, especially on weekends, holidays, or evenings. At these times, the store can become very crowded. Families sometimes find it difficult to move their shopping carts because the aisles are full of people. This can make shopping less comfortable and even stressful. The second challenge is long checkout lines. After people finish shopping, they have to pay at the counters. When the store is busy, the lines can be very long. Customers may have to wait for 15, 20, or even 30 minutes before paying. For families with children, this waiting can be very tiring. The third challenge is buying unnecessary things. Mega Mart has so many products, and they are displayed in such an attractive way that people often buy more than they really need. For example, someone may go to Mega Mart only to buy milk and bread, but after walking around, they see toys, clothes, and snacks, and they end up spending more money than they planned. This happens because Mega Mart is designed to attract customers with colorful packaging and special offers. Another challenge is tiredness. Since Mega Mart is very big, customers often have to walk a lot. If someone wants to buy groceries from one side and clothes from another side, they may feel tired carrying the cart around for a long time. Elderly people, pregnant women, or people with health problems can sometimes find this difficult. The last challenge is parking and travel. Many Mega Marts are located in busy areas, and sometimes it is hard to find parking space for cars. Even inside the parking lot, people may have to wait or park very far from the entrance. This can be inconvenient, especially for families with small children. So, Sophia, to summarize, the main challenges people face at Mega Mart are too many crowds, long lines at the counters, the temptation to buy unnecessary things, tiredness from walking too much, and parking problems. But even with these challenges, most people still prefer Mega Mart because the advantages are greater than the disadvantages. Customers usually plan their shopping at times when the store is less crowded, or they make a shopping list to avoid overspending. That way, they can enjoy the benefits and reduce the challenges.
Daniel, we have talked about many things today. We talked about what Mega Mart is, why it is different from other stores, how families enjoy shopping there, how it helps people save money, and also some of the challenges customers face. But now, I want to look at the bigger picture. You see, the world is changing very fast. Every year, new ideas come, new technology comes, and even the way people shop is changing. For example, some people now shop online from their homes instead of going to markets. So my big question is this. In the future, do you think Mega Mart will still be very important? Or will people stop going there? Do you think Mega Mart is the future of shopping? Or will something else replace it? Please explain this clearly and in detail, because I want to know how Mega Mart will fit into the modern world.
Sophia, that is a very deep and interesting question, and I am glad you asked it because the future of shopping is something many experts are talking about. The truth is, yes, Mega Mart is very important today, and I believe it will continue to be important in the future as well, but in a slightly different way. Let me explain step by step. First, people will always need a place where they can physically see and touch products. When you buy fruits, vegetables, clothes, or electronics, many people like to check the quality with their own eyes and hands before paying. This is something online shopping cannot fully replace. Mega Mart gives people that physical experience of shopping, which is very important. Second, Mega Mart is not only about products, it is also about the experience. Families go there together, they walk around, they eat food, they spend time as a group. Online shopping cannot give that same experience. This is why Mega Mart will always have a place in society, because it combines shopping with family bonding and entertainment. However, we cannot ignore online shopping. More and more people are ordering things from their phones or computers because it is fast and convenient. They don't have to leave home, and the products are delivered to their doors. This means Mega Mart will need to change and improve in the future to stay important. Many Mega Marts are already doing this. They are creating their own online delivery systems. Customers can order products from Mega Mart online and then either pick them up quickly from the store or get them delivered at home. This shows that Mega Mart is adapting to new times. In the future, I think Mega Mart will be a combination of both worlds. It will remain a big physical store where people can go, shop, and enjoy. At the same time, it will also be connected to the digital world, giving people online shopping and home delivery options. In this way, Mega Mart will continue to be powerful and useful for everyone. So to answer your question clearly, Sophia, yes, Mega Mart is still the future of shopping. It may look a little different in the coming years, with more technology and more online services, but people will always love to visit it, because it gives them something special that small shops and online shopping cannot give: comfort, variety, family time, and a shopping experience that feels complete.
And that brings us to the end of today's podcast about Mega Mart. We talked about what it is, why people love it, how families enjoy shopping there, how it saves money, the challenges people face, and also what its future might look like.
Yes, Sophia. We learned that Mega Mart is not just a place to buy things, but it is also a place where families spend time together, save money, and enjoy the experience of shopping.
We hope you enjoyed listening, and we also hope you learned some new and useful English words and sentences with us today.
If you liked this podcast, don't forget to support our channel. Please like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Speak Up Flow so you never miss our new episodes.
Thank you so much for listening, dear friends. Stay happy, keep learning, and keep speaking English with confidence. See you next time on Speak Up Flow.